Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I'm going to do a week in my Hobonichi weeks and going to use some stuff from Sweet Kawaii Design and sort of tell you where I've been. I know I'm a few days behind posting, so let's get into it. First, I want to look for me a page to put this full page sticker on. This is where I'm at in the week. So let's see, the 19th, and this is May. So I want to use this because this is exactly how I'm feeling today. We have had so much rain. So I'm wondering about maybe using this sticker here and then just using some of Sweet Kawaii Designs washi that I have in stock and actually get 2 weeks, so then I can use one of her kits and one of these. So that is where I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me peel this big sticker because what I've been doing is just writing down. This is what I've been using for my social media, my Hobonichi cousin, like when I plan videos, when I like my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube stats. So it's not like a lot is written down in here, so I don't have to have this whole side, especially since I'm back planning. And it has been raining so much, which I realize that we are in rainy season. I understand that. But y'all, it's been unreal. Let's see, I think I'm going to go from the inside out. But yes, it's been my head, y'all. I'm so sorry, but that's where I've been. In the bed for several days because of my head. Okay, so let me get some Sweet Kawaii Design. Sweet Kawaii Design. So that one looks like the white, the correct width down there. It could use a wider one. I don't. So let me open this one up. I hadn't opened this up yet. But yes, Thursday was a good day. Me and Maddie, we left home about 9:30, and we got our nails done and went out to eat. And I needed a new billfold. Mine was falling apart, and Maddie needed a little bit of a bigger purse than what she had, since she is now working and not at home. She's needing to take more stuff with her in her purse, so she needed something just a little bit bigger than what she had. And so we wanted to see if we could find a purse in town that she liked. Okay, so there's that. I don't want blue. Let's see, maybe this could go up here at the top. And so like I said, Thursday was good, and then the storms, y'all, have not ceased. There's always a storm every day, and the humidity has been at 100%. And y'all, I'll just be honest with you, I've been miserable. In bed, ice packs on my head, hurting. It's unreal the amount of medicine I've taken safely. I took it safely, but still took to try to get relief. Let's see what colors. I need it not on clear. I need it on, and I need numbers 19. See, I don't have that. Let's see. I've almost used all these numbers in here. I've got purple letters, but they are not on white. So I'm not real sure how it's going to look. I need, or would prefer it on white. And I was trying to use this book up if possible. And I don't really want pink because we've got so much pink going on. Okay, so let me pull out my other book. Let's look at my Mojo Jojo plans, and it's the rainbow. So it's definitely gonna have numbers that are colored. I'm wondering, so this is on paper. So this would be the right, let's see if they've got just a solid before I take that out. Do we have a, okay, here we go. So this would be the right color. And I know it's going to have to go this way. So then it would just be like the moon showing. But I think that will be okay. If we go, all right, let's see about the numbers. We might have to use this size number, but is it just on clear? Or do we have some on paper? Because I prefer it on paper since I'm covering stuff up. So I might have to go back to that other book for the numbers, because this number is going to be too big. Okay, let me see. Was there, I was thinking there was a number I could use in here. See, I need the 19th. Okay, so there it is in the white and black. Let's see here if I can find another color before I just settle for that. That might just be it, y'all. Okay. So let's see here. If we do the 19th, and that covers up the day, then if we do we could do this, or we could do, let me see what this initial, these are just the initial one. Let's just do those. Let's put that back on there. Okay, so then I need to do 20th. 21. So yes, I guess this shot has just, I'm trying to debate whether to get it again, because that shot is $90 each month. And when I first got it, I thought I had found my miracle drug, and I don't understand why it worked the first couple of months, and then it's like from after those couple of months, each week it lessened a week to where now hang on, I skipped. That's Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. So yeah, y'all, it's not blocking like it's supposed to. So I take a daily, every night I take a medicine to try to prevent migraine. I take a shot monthly. Then I've got Maxalt. If you're not familiar with Maxalt, it's in the same line as Imitrex. I have that for standby to when it's hurting so bad I've got to have something right then. It's fast acting. That's not counting the Tylenol, the Advil, or the Goody powder that I alternate throughout a day to get some relief, because I hate going to the emergency room. So I make sure that there's plenty of hours in between and I'm not overdosing. And I know that the Goody powder and the Advil or Aleve have to be separated. They can't go together. So, y'all, it's just been a thing. I hadn't, the times, like it's usually a couple of hours of relief that I have. And in those couple of hours, I've got dishes to wash, clothes to wash and fold, and then orders I've got to print and cut. So filming has been on the back burner. Okay, so this is more or less ready. Let me see. I can get maybe some decorative boxes or some I've got extra boxes for sure. Like here in this Avalon and Ninth, that would go these pinks and purples. Let's see. I have got extra, y'all, that can go. I've got this style. These might be a little big. Here's some that's smaller. So when I look up, I have to get on my phone to look up what day I filmed what. But I try to upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I think. Tuesdays, Thursdays. Yes, I try to upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And sometimes that happens, sometimes it don't. So it just depends on my head. And so let's go to this next one, which is May 19th. Let's see. So this is going to be the 26th. And I had also pulled this kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. I don't know if this is the way she still makes her Hobonichi Weeks kit, but this was in one of my D-stashes. And this was Crafty Weekly. So this is a 2-page kit. This is the way this looks. And I think I've got some leftover numbers even from her that I can use. So yeah, I don't know if this is the same layout, but it is very cute, and I had not used one of her kits in a little while, so I was like, let's pull from a D-stash. So we've also got storms coming this afternoon, so I knew if I was gonna get a plan with me, I was gonna have to just come in here, get it done, edit it, upload it, and let's see here. It don't have washi for the top, but it does have these strips here. But I think I would rather have a thin washi up there at the top. And I've got some thin here. Let's see. Got this one that's all kinds of just a stripe, different color, and I think it's the right width. So I am sorry, y'all, for the headache and missing in action, and it's not because I don't want to be in here, and it's aggravating because I try not to get behind in my planners, and then I get behind because I don't have the strength to sit up and plan. So my head is not pounding at the moment. It's just tight. Yeah, it feels like lots and lots of pressure in my head. Okay, so these are so cute. So I think I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna put a box down here. So I hope you guys are doing good. I know that there is a lot of rain over a lot of the U.S. A lot of people dealing with flooding. Seems like if you're not dealing with flooding, you're in a state that's on fire. And if you're not on a state that's on fire, it's just so much going on, y'all. I'm glad I know who Jesus is during this crazy, crazy time. There's a song, and part of the song says, when all around my soul gives way, he then is all my hope and stay. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. And I'm telling you, when we don't have answers for everything that's going on, we can trust in him. And we don't have to fear tomorrow, because he's already there, guys. He's already in our tomorrow, knows what's coming, and he has got us. If you're a child of God, he has got you. So that is a comfort. Okay, so then I'm going to write out my plans through there, and I think I'm going to use this blue strip here. I was thinking about going down this side, but I don't really need that part section, so let me hang on just a minute. I need like a this week. This says let's get crafty, so this I guess could be like a this week banner. So thankfully, Marshall, even with all the rain and stuff, has been able to stay busy. And this is going to be like my social media. Then I'm going to put these a little wonky. This is about as creative as I get, y'all. This little thing says I can totally make that. Okay. So now let's just go right across here. There's a little divider, and where have I put my little scissors? Just go with a straight edge. I don't know where the scissors are at. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Happiness is handmade. Then we've got this little glue. Let's see. There's this little crafting is the best medicine. Let's see if I can get, yeah. Then maybe I can get 3 of these boxes. Let's see, I don't want a pink against a pink, so let me do a pink next and then that yellow. Like that. Okay, so I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just put these back in my reusable sticker book. And then, oh, I forgot about this deco. So hang on, y'all, hang tight. Let's see. I want a little something here. So maybe these cute little crayons. And then, who is this? Poe? Is that who this is? Let's see, I need my title there, so I don't want to get him. There's that. And then I've got 3, so maybe if we 1, 2, 3. So, what do you think about that? I think that is cute. I need numbers. So, let me see right here. Okay. So, this is going to be the 26 up here. 26. And these are not always the easiest to remove, but they work good if you can get them to turn loose. These clear, and it don't take away from the design. And I think this is out of that Mojo Jojo Plans sticker book. But I'm gonna try to get this posted and try to get one more video done. And then I have got another order that came in. I need to get it done. Because we've got that rain coming this afternoon, and my head's already tight, so that is no fun. And then this starts June the 1st, so then I need to put my June tab on also. And the tabs I'm using are ones that are in my Etsy shop. Okay, so there's that. And then these tabs. So let me get June. It's not up as far as the rest of them. Like as far, it's not as tall, but it's there. So there's my June. Okay, y'all, that is the gist of it. And I'll get on my phone and write down what went on this week. And this was, like I said, the Sweet Kawaii Design Crafty Weekly Hobonichi Weeks kit. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.